What is something you wish was true/real? I wish it was possible to travel back in time. I'm convinced now that it isn't actually possible, but I wish so much that it was, and that I had access to it. I'm convinced now that it isn't actually possible. People thought that until the year 2430 Ike, so I don't blame you. 2427, to be exact. The discovery of the OTN, Oscillating Time Network, for those unfamiliar, really just changed everything. Uploading information straight to the brain, Matrix style. I know Kung Fu. Show me. Faster than light, FTL, space travel. That would be pretty awesome. I'm working on it. Username doesn't check out. A magic pill that would cure health problems. Oof. Imagine the price on that thing. It'd cost more than insulin, that's for sure. I'm not a crook, but I would steal that and use it, or give it to people in need without a second thought. I've always dreamed of elves, dragons, wizards and warlocks. I like our world very much, but I'll never see a mermaid or a cursed sword. Part of the reason I'm so obsessed with virtual reality is to have the chance to see the wondrous fictional fantasy worlds I've always read, watched, played, or imagined. Maybe I'll never live to see Matrix style neural VR/PSIS/full dive/whatever, but I can damn well try. Till then, my Rift's a good starting point. On the plus side, it's driven me to pick up things like drawing and programming on the side. If I can't experience it, lem at least jot it down. Dream recording machine that allowed you to watch your dreams. I have really crazy vivid dreams and I would love to be able to experience them again, like I would a movie. When we dream it feels like emotions are amplified, so I would like to feel those amplified emotions during the second watch. Superpowers. They would make life so much interesting. Would be awesome if everyone was given one around age 20. You have 20 years to ponder and train using different powers and then decide which one you want when you're 20. Only to realize your power is useless when it comes to finding jobs years later. I wish that I could shapeshift. Basically just to fit my aesthetics. Sometimes I want to look like an ethereal Roman goddess, but others I want to look like a curvy little cinnamon roll, and other days I just want to be a dragon. Cosplay would be great. I've been losing weight lately, and I thought about doing cosplay to experiment with different looks and emulate characters I see a lot of myself in. I've been a styleless blob for my whole life and I want to finally look how I want to, damn it. Still a lot of weight left, but I've been brainstorming ideas. Karma. Wouldn't it be nice to know that bad actions had bad consequences? The issue with karma is that it assumes that there are predetermined good and bad actions. Who decides what is good and isn't? Is there just a council of moral philosophers who argue over every little decision? For instance, do you gain or lose karma if you steal to survive? Karma would be an impossibly complex system. The things you think are bad you only consider bad because you were told by society that they were bad. Perhaps the universe sees things differently from humanity. Atlantis. I've gotten really into it recently. It would be so cool to have a lost civilization. There are real life lost civilizations. Look into Teotihuacan. It wasn't necessarily lost in locational sense, but in a cultural and contemporary sense it was. The city of Cholula was also wiped out by Spaniards and refound not too long ago. I really like the Indus Valley civilization, and knowing there was this amazing classic empire that had trade routes all over the ancient world and a writing language that we haven't solved yet. I've always wanted real life Pokemon. Yes, I agree. When I was younger with the old school Games Boys, we had to use a cable to trade Pokemon. My bro and I would unplug the cable mid-trade with such high hopes that a Pokemon would come out of the cable. Kid logic. We were so disappointed that we didn't get a real life Wigglytuff. I wish the whole Area 51 alien conspiracy was true. Area 51, yo, aliens don't actually exist. Russian-com videos, ALMAO. So, they come to Earth like yo, what's up, and get kidnapped, taken to some shitty sandy ass base and probably probed, and then we more than likely tested them for the HV21 virus strain till their eyeballs became drier than a nun's. Never mind. My point is, they probably won't send a second ship to say hi if 51 is a real alien base. Hogwarts for people in their 30s. If I could just apparate, I'd be happy. It'd be awesome to have the whole world and learn all the magic, but if I had to pick just one thing, it'd be apparition. No more commuting, no more plane tickets or airports, no more cars or buses, no paying for parking, and no more burning fossil fuels for transport. It'd be a lot like Jumper, actually. Life after death. So my dog will live forever, and she's waiting for me to hug her. FCK, I miss her a lot. This one hit me. I had my best friend almost 16 years. I miss her so fucking much. Who's to say there isn't? We can always hope, even if it doesn't end up being true. I'd like to think we mean something more than 70 to 80 years. My girlfriend relatable. Inflatable. I wish I were obscenely wealthy. Then I could buy political power and get some shit done. The twist is you'll turn Republican because you like your money and they'll only take it out of your cold dead hands, assuming he isn't already. But considering the majority of Reddit is liberal, yeah, he's probably liberal *Oashi. That there are singles in my area waiting for me. Craft singles. New name for a cheap happy ending masseurs. Being able to take a photo through your own eyes of what is actually in front of you in the moment without having to pause and grab a phone or camera. There are so many times that I look at something and wish I could capture it exactly as it is that second. Also record the last 10 seconds. Point like, whoa? Really, that just happened? You guys are thinking about 6, aren't you? The holodeck, because I could literally go anywhere or do anything I wanted in the comfort of my own home. It would be glorious. Similarly, I wish that my inner world were a real place. It can't currently feed me or sustain any real life. I too wish I could exist for free. Once you reach/achieve big life milestones, you're instantly happy. Finding peace and happiness is an ongoing process that is never ending. I think it was in The Sims 3, they had this like, life happiness meter, and if you achieved their biggest dream, like reaching the top of their career, they would basically be perma happy. We are led to believe that's how it works in real life, but of course it's not at all like that. What tells you that? Maybe you think you've reached your peak, but our overlord sees that you're only halfway there, so that's why you're not perma happy. Please like and subscribe for more. This is Laugh with Mims. Goodbye.